Good morning! Yes, it is morning. I'm gonna have a very long day. I got work starting up in less than an hour, and I gotta keep on working for the next 12, 13, 14 hours. 14 hours. So I'll probably get home by 14 hours from now. Yeah, so, as it is summer, right now, June, July, I think we're July the 9th, I think is the time. Now, as we are on this day, there's many different things that happen during this time where there's more work, especially work available for all the people who are coming here that want to have fun. So you have all the tourists that come around. And by the tourists that are coming around, they need more people to work. So because of more people work, it allows teenagers to get jobs and so forth. But there's a lot of jobs that come out here that are available out here that teenagers really should not have. Some of them involve all sorts of devices. Because where I live, it's a bunch of islands on the coast. So, as I am on a bunch of islands, I'm missing something. Where's my spatula? There we go. As we are on a bunch of islands, there's a lot of different things that people tend to forget. We're surrounded by water, and yes, you can rent a boat, but there's some people that actually come out here that don't even know how to swim and even rent boats. That's kind of nuts. So yeah, there's jobs, everything from lifesavers, people to say, not lifesavers, what am I talking about? Lifeguards, yeah. Lifeguards and so on. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who do this. But I have all these different jobs that we need for the summer. One thing that I do is I try to find odd jobs or fun jobs. Now, tourists out here like to find a few different things. They like to go to the water, they like to go to the beach, they like to see many different things, and a small section of the history of this area. One of them involves the Lost Colony, which was the first, mystery in the New World. Whenever the English left a colony here, they left, war breaks out, they come back 3 years later to find that the colony vanished. They picked up everything and gone. Now, with that in mind, you have that historical part, but it's very minor. But then there's the one that people really like. I just don't know why. I say this because it's the pirates. Blackbeard was one of the pirates that was really known, and as he was so known, he would actually, near the end of his life, he would actually stay in North Carolina because he was basically pardoned. But it was on another side of the islands, not really that close from where we are. It'd take you probably, 2.5 hours to drive to Bath, North Carolina, where Blackbeard actually lived. His house actually stands there, still stands. Now, with all of this in mind, with all this in mind, people just generalize, oh, pirates everything. There are stores and restaurants out here that are just so pirate-themed that you expect to see people dress up as pirates. Now, there is one restaurant called the Jolly Roger. So much food there. I lost thought. Oh, yeah, and they have, like a very, like a t-shirt that looks like all piratey and such. But that's, that's them, and that's how they do things. And then there's other restaurants that have half of a ship has been built for people to actually dine on it. We're talking it's massive, okay? As tall as a 2.5, 3-story building. But it's only the back half. And it has all this area for people to actually sit and eat. And that's great. But they have no pirates. They really don't. They have one guy who shows up like 2 days. The manager doesn't even want pirates. How can you do that? Now, I, on the other hand, I am one of those few pirates. There's only 3 pirates out here. 3 actual working pirates out here. We do this, that we're available all year round for doing all sorts of stuff. I'll do non-profit things. 2 of us do different non-profit stuff. Events. We do the Pirate Festival. All 3 of us will get together for the Pirate Festival, where it's a few days of us doing all sorts of pirate stuff. What else? Then there is there's all the pirate stuff. Then there's people who want pirate for different events, for tours, for everything from pirate stories to historical ghosts and pirate stories, all these different things, and people stay in character. There are restaurants and there's stores that want pirates, but the problem is that out here, as I said, like summer, and there's all those kids that are coming around, they don't really have to pay them that much. And a person who actually has skill, which we 3 pirates are really good at what we do, And I mean, we each have our own little specialties, and as we all come together, we are an unstoppable force that we will gather a crowd of everyone within our earshots, and we're loud as hell. And the thing is that people come to us, and we'll do this, and they'll gather, they'll watch. We are entertaining, and it's not that we're just there doing some play or whatever. We will ramble, we will talk, we will interact, we will grab people to do stuff. We're talking about someone asks us a question, and we will answer it. We have all the answers in the universe, and it makes us amazing. Oh, here's an idea. I'm gonna give myself a plug-in. Yeah, one of the jobs that I do this summer is a pirate job I do at night, Mondays and Wednesday nights from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. I'm a pirate at a local area that has these stores. Now, this section of stores has all these different things, like things for kites and toys and surf equipment and all this aquatic equipment, place for renting stuff so you can go out to the water. Because remember, it's all about the water and the beaches and everything out here. And all these different things along the way. Everything from jewelry to toys to gifts to custom stuff that you can have made. Now, this area, because it has all these different stores, they actually wanted pirates. And as they have the pirates there, what we do is we basically go, we set up. I got this big old wooden spool that they use for trawler fishing and such. It's like massive, like this big around, but it's only like 2.5. It's like 3 feet tall. But the point is, it's a massive one, and it looks kind of like a pirate table. So we get this pirate table that looks like a pirate table. We'll set that up. We put some decorations around in the area where we're sitting, and there we look like we just turned it into a very small pirate tavern. And while we're doing this, we will interact. The point we're there is because we give out a scavenger hunt. The little scavenger hunt, they go to every store, they get a mark at everyone, and they come back and we give them a prize that has been given to us by the stores. So the kids get to have fun, and while we're there, we will sit around, we'll play games, we'll be entertaining. I'll do different things with sleight of hand because, oh yes, we're pirates and so forth. Now, if you don't believe that I can actually pull off the accent, it's because I only stay in character when I'm actually in costume. What else? Oh, and all the different things about doing the pirate stuff is that the biggest thing I do is I try to teach kids I'm forgetting about my food. Teach kids about history, about how things actually work, and the kids get inspired to do stuff. Plus, at the same time, I plug in places to go. It's like, yo, go to this historical park, come to this place, go to here, go check this out, go da 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 da. And that's what I like. I like inspiring. I like being fun. And that's what we do. We will have fun. Some kids just want to see a pirate, and then all of a sudden, the first thing they see, they look at me and they just go, "Oh, Captain Jack Sparrow!" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to argue with you." The moment the kid's dead set on that, yeah, when a little child's like that, just go with the flow. Yes, I can then switch my regular persona, which is a pirate from Puerto Rico, to Captain Jack Sparrow, just for that moment, so that child can have that moment of entertainment where he will believe just that. But you know what? That's what I do. Oh, I just thought of something I should have said. Yeah, follow my pirate face on Facebook. It's Arturo the Pirate. Arturo the right way. Let me do it this way. Arturo the Pirate. It's Arturo the Pirate. And that's that Facebook.com / whatever. And the thing is, there's different pictures of me where every now and then I'll get, because I'll roam around on the beaches on my days off, and I'll get sea glass and such. I do jewelry, I do tour guides, I'm an ordained minister. I mean, I do all this stuff. I'm one of those pirates that does everything. I even had a deck of cards with me where I did a tarot card reading just for shits and giggles. I'm not really good at it. I know the general principle to it, but it scared the crap out of the person who was doing it. She was like, her eyes were, her forehead was about to reach back here from her eyes so wide. It was hilarious. But yeah, I have everything from sleight of hand and so forth when I'm doing entertaining stuff with people. But yes, that's the whole thing. Jack of all trades, master of nothing. And that's me. But yes, oh man, I'm running out of time. So, yeah, out here, there's all sorts of jobs. But the thing is, they're not willing to pay for pirates, especially for good pirates. So when they get a kid, they're just going to want some idiotic kid to pretend to be something badly. well, they'll get for what they paid for. And I'm freaking awesome.